So everyone, if you could just go ahead and gather, please. Gather for me, please.
This never works.
I know that a lot has been on your minds these last couple of weeks since I've been back. Burning questions about my personal life. It's been overwhelming. The whole thing has been overwhelming for you. But I would like for you all to know that I am ready now. And I think it's time to open it up to questions.
No one cares, bro.
All those questions that you've got for me about what's going on, go ahead and ask them to me now.
I have a few questions for Dennis, man. How many women have you, yeah? That's the first thing I would ask him. Also, I would ask him, like, how many sex tapes he has, or maybe not.
You want to ask me if I'm going to stay or if I'm going to go. I may go back.
Okay.
Sometimes it's best to raise a family from a distance, and that's what I've decided to do, okay? If we're going to sit here and you guys are going to insist on asking me personal questions, then be serious. Then I have a question to ask. I want to know, where is it? Where's my Range Rover? I'm sure you guys, like, stashed it somewhere safely.
It got blown up, man. You blew it up with a rocket. Finito. It's gone.
It's almost like a piece of me is gone now. Maybe you guys wouldn't really understand because you never owned a vehicle.
Well, we had those matching Mongoose bikes back in the day.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have bikes around here, something like
They
that.
don't have bikes. Do you guys have any 93 models?
We don't keep anything before 2015 on the lot. We need to talk financing first.
Yes. You're going to want to talk to him about financing?
Never bought me a Range Rover.
Frank is paying, man. Poor guy. He still pays for their stuff, man.
That's $473. That's the Kelly Blue Book value of your car.
Come on, man. What are you doing here?
I came here to buy myself a Range Rover. In fact, that's the one I'd like. It feels so good. I haven't bought myself a new car in ages.
Sir, I'm afraid I can't sell you this vehicle either. Your driver's license is expired.
Frank looks rough, man. Young Frankie.
Dork.
This was the vibe in the 90s, man. Riding bikes. That was the ultimate, like, friend activity, man. That's what you did with your friends. At least for me, this is what I did with my friends. Maybe not the 90s, but early 2000s and stuff. This is how I grew up with my friends, riding bikes all day. These guys are way too big for these bikes, Yeah, but this was us all day, man. Just riding bikes, man. Shit was fun, dude. Good memories, man. I don't know if kids today are about bikes like that, Kids today, and maybe not everywhere, but I don't know, man. I feel like bikes are not a thing today the way they were when I was a kid. I feel like, that's all we did, man. Having a bike or getting a bike or your dad buying you a bike was like the biggest thing in the world, man. That was the ultimate birthday gift, a bike, So I remember when I got my first bike, that was like a huge moment, man. It's a big thing, man. Maybe today is not a big deal anymore, but me growing up, this was the shit, man. Bikes. Nice.
Oh, still got the skin.
I remember that, man.
Why did we stop riding these things in the first place?
Sean DeMont and their buddies, they stole our bikes.
Do you remember what he said to us when we went back to get them? What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it?
It ends all conversations. I'm starting to think that Dennis was right. It's like what you ride is your identity. Sean DeMont didn't just steal our bikes. He stole our identity.
You guys look like you're 40. Do you have the same bike as your boyfriend? Gay!
Yeah, this kid is good, man.
You guys suck!
We'll be on our way.
Yeah, we don't want any trouble.
Mac, find a hole.
Go, Charlie, go!
Being bullied, man, by kids. That sucks, man.
Snuck up on you there, huh? That's a virtue. Stealth. So I've been gone for a while, I'm sure you noticed. Doing my rounds, see where the housewives are posted up.
What up, ding dong? You like my new beast? It's Frank's car. But until he gets his license back, I just gotta drop him off where he needs to go. I get why you want to be a Range Rover man. You're up on a throne, looking down on all the minions,
Don't bother, he doesn't speak English. Of course, ma'am.
Don't speak, asshole. Don't speak, douchebag.
Is that the 2018? I was just telling my friend Brenda here that she needs to upgrade.
You gotta upgrade, you stupid bitch. Okay, don't be a dumb idiot.
Oh, you are fun. Would you like to join us for lunch?
I actually drove here in a Prius
Listen, you
today.
don't have a Range Rover. Okay, then why are we talking to you? Come on. Oh my God.
There's nothing in this book about the Asians. You can't be PC on the road and expect to live. You think the rules of the road are going to apply to an 80-year-old Asian woman, you're going to get blasted.
I urge you all to study what's in the book and not listen to this man here.
That shit was hilarious.
How about if I cheat off you?
Yeah, maybe.
Buy you a case of beer.
Nah, I never get carded.
How about porno?
Dude, I got a phone. I've been looking at porno since I was like 10.
You get a real deal.
I?
Yeah?
I'm John. Aren't you my Uber?
I'm not your Uber. I'm not your ride, so yeah. Get out.
Yeah, sorry, man. Nice car, by the way.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of.
Not at all.
Hey, John, was it? Strong economy name. You know, it says so much, yet it says so little. You got a good economy face on you, too.
What?
Hey, I like sports, too.
Daily fantasy makes every game matter.
That makes total sense. I think I'm starting to understand now. This economy car has got me thinking I could enjoy economy activities. I'll drive you to your fantasy.
Thanks, man.
When was the last time we bought baseball cards, man? See, this is what I feel like we missed out on. Like our whole lives could have been different if those bikes weren't stolen, you know?
Yeah. Where's your bike?
Ah, shit.
Check this out. Huh? Check this out. Treasure. Skank. Hold on to that.
Frank still does this, man.
It's just weird as hell. I mean, the plastic bags.
My boy Dennis is tight with the girls. He's gonna get you laid.
Hold that up. I want to get it for my Instagram story.
This shit's weird as hell, man.
They recognize me for who I really am, you know, my true identity.
Why aren't you laughing? Probably don't speak English.
I speak English, it's just not funny. I just wish my second husband came with a dimmer switch. I forgot how much energy men in their 20s have.
Her first husband was like 70. Now she's got a boy toy with 5% body fat.
But his brain is the size of a pea, so conversations are like pulling teeth. You've never been married.
That's true.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Karen, you bitch. You dumb idiot. You're not the alpha here, you crusty ass fool. Your boy toy? He's mine. I am a 2018 Range Rover woman. Golden Goddess. Who are you?
Golden Goddess. She just turned into Dennis there, man.
Listen, everybody, this is my friend Frank and his friend, his young friend.
Young friend. Sounds creepy when you say it like that, man.
We're doing a little fantasy baseball right now.
This the dude you're talking about? This place is weak, bro.
It's not weak. Not weak, guy. They work hard, but they play hard, you know? They play fantasy hard, too.
At least hit on the one chick that's here.
I think John's got a little bit of a thing for her, so.
You lose your mojo?
What are you doing?
It's the story.
Kids, go. What is it? Should I do like a thing, or?
This dude sucks.
What are you doing, man? I don't suck. What are you gonna do with that, dude?
Don't put that out in the world.
Go. Yo.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
You want some?
No, it makes me fart. I don't see a lot of, like, girls wearing hats, you know? And I'm wearing a hat, too, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah. And I have a twin.
Dennis has no game whatsoever. You know, that's why he resorts to. It's weird because he has a very high opinion of himself. He sees himself as this really attractive guy, you know, a fantastic catch, you know, God's gift to women. But in reality, he has no game whatsoever, man. That's why he resorts to dubious means, man. You know, that's why he's so creepy. That's why he goes for underage chicks. That's why everything is a setup. Everything is a trap with Dennis, man. You know. Yeah. You can see, this is why. This is why. Just a normal, spontaneous interaction. But he's also under pressure to impress Frank here and impress that kid and prove that he still has it. So maybe that's the issue. But Dennis is a predator, man. Through and through, man. You know. Through and through. You know. And it's morphed him to a point where if it's not fucked up, he doesn't like it. You know, he needs it to be. He needs the power. He needs it to be on his terms. He needs it to be according to plan. Because there's always a plan with Dennis. So something spontaneous like this is like a fish out of water, bro.
I have a twin sister, is what I'm trying to say. She farts a shit ton, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Minnesota Twins, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're a team.
There's a car crash, huh?
Hey, punks! That's our bike.
Well, it's ours now.
Listen, you little piece of shit. Hey, I believe that your son and his friends stole a bike.
Is this the guy who stole their bikes when they were kids?
That's Sean
the
Dumont,
guy.
who stole our bike in 7th grade. That's
History is repeating itself, man.
He says he didn't steal it. You know, he didn't steal it. You want it back?
This is embarrassing, man. This is what happened on the bully wins.
Damn it, dude, it's the perfect line, dude. There's no coming back like that.
Even being bullied by his kids, by his kid, man. That's as bad as it gets, man. That's embarrassing, bro. You're getting bullied by his kid, bro. He bullied you. His kid is bullying you.
I was just telling Brenda about my new bed linens. Egyptian cotton, 1,000 thread count. You gotta see them.
This spinster spun a web that swallowed your boy toy up whole. I am a golden goddess, you idiot, and I banged your man.
Okay.
Who's the alpha now, huh, Karen? Get off my property, bitch!
Hey, Andrew, what the hell are you doing here?
You're the creepy old man from Aiden's Instagram stories. Aiden's my son!
What's that?
What's up, D?
Brenda, call the police now!
All right.
Yep. Look her up.
We gotta do what we should have done 30 years ago.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna steal my dad's vape pen. I know where he hides that shit.
Hey, you.
Oh! And let's go back. That punch, man. Oh! Oh! Jesus, man. The children, man. Fuck them up, though. That's so weird, because, like, when kids are being assholes, sometimes you're like, in your mind, you're like, it's so offensive because you realize what you could do to them, but they don't realize, like, it's like you're having to withhold your power, man. You know, you're holding back. You're like, dude, you're talking to me like that. Do you know what I can do to you? That's what that was, man. You know, what you could do versus what you actually do. In reality, you just, you know, you try to play it cool and stuff, but yeah, that's what could happen. That's how that ass whooping would go, man.
There is always Coors in the garage first, bro.
Clutch. Jonathan?
The beast, man.
What is this?
The golden
What am I
beast.
seeing?
I think I'm gonna donate it to the fire department.
I will purchase it from you. I'll give you double.
Deal.
Call Frank. Call Frank to pay.
Soy boy beta cock, the transaction is complete. Be gone!
Yeah, big gone, man. This is a moment, man. A moment between a man and his car, man. The creep mobile. The creep mobile is back, man.
Dad, I saw him. I think the kid's dead.
Doesn't matter. Hey, D, Frank, what's up?
We almost got T-boned by an Asian. My fault. She did everything by the book. Very surprising. Also, D banged the kid.
Doesn't matter. It's okay. You're in the Range Rover now. All is well.
Frank and D need to go to the hospital, man. Those don't look like minor injuries. They look bad. I love how brutal they make the injuries look on this show, man. Like when Frank fell and hit his head. That was a really nasty gash, man. I love shit like that, you know. They really give you the shock factor with stuff like that. Frank also fell and broke his nose during a certain episode in the bar, I think. I love how they do injuries here, man. They don't... They make them grotesque, which I appreciate, man. Realistic. And it's it's shocking, man. I love how they do that, man. Because Frank and D there look like they should be going to the doctor, man. But all is well because the Range Rover is back, you know. The Range Rover is back. The creep mobile is back, man. Dennis is finally complete. The golden god is whole again. We also saw D do her golden goddess version thing. Yeah, man. We saw that side of her. Yeah, Mark and Charlie getting bullied. That's weird because I also saw that in an episode of King of the Hill. Sometimes you have kids that are like that, you know, and it's weird when you're in that situation where a kid is being really disrespectful and their parents and the kid's parents are letting him or her get away with it. It's like, dude, address this shit, man. This kid is crossing the line. I'm feeling the need to respond here, but this is your kid. Address this shit, man, because if I decide to address this, it won't be pretty. And because I can't hit your kid, I'm going to have to say something really fucked up to show them that, yo, man, this shit won't. You know, we've all seen or been part of those situations before, man, where a kid is overstepping and you're like, dude, someone needs to fucking slap you, man. You know, because, you know, you can't be like this around adults. But some parents are really bad at, you know, some parents are bad, you know. That's just bad parenting. You saw his dad, that kid's dad there, you know, the one that stole their bike. The kid is the same kid who did that to them as a, you know, because that's what happens when bullies don't change. They just raise other bullies. You can't operate through life like that, I think even if you are a bully at some point in life, for most bullies in life, people who are bullies when they were kids, I don't know how it usually plays out, but I think at some point they learn a lesson, Some don't, but some do. Some go through life and at some point the realization sinks that I can't operate through life feeling like I'm bigger than everyone. This mentality won't get me far. It might work in school because that's a controlled environment, but outside you run into the wrong person and you're fucked, But some people never learn that, and they go on to raise bullies too. That was weird, man. That was funny. It's a funny situation. I also saw a situation like that play out on a show called Fargo, where the main character was being bullied by the kid of his bully, by his bully's child, man. It's hilarious, man. That's so fucked up, It's fucked up. But there you go, man. That was episode I think 5, season 13, episode 5, man. Solid. Yeah, D trying to smash the kid again. Not again. This is the first time. The first time I don't think she actually did it in season 1. When they had that underage drinking party, underage party at the bar. And D almost smashed a high school kid. I think she's finally done it now, man. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Lock her up.